Hi, I'm Becky. At the moment, I'm wearing a couple of different hats. I'm a personal trainer, which I have been doing personal training for over 8 years. I've now moved into working with people to help rehabilitate them, working alongside a local osteopath clinic. And have also created a course to help people, an online course program to help people improve their health and well-being, in particular to increase more joy, so enjoy their lives more and reduce stress. And I'm looking to take my knowledge into organisations and companies to help them to nurture and protect and look after their staff's mental, emotional, and physical health. So I've developed a company called Incorporated Wellness. And I'm really looking forward to starting work with people because it's become a massive passion of mine to know that I can help people to look after their staff and the ripple effect that then happens from there to their home life, etc. So I'm going to answer these questions that have been sent from Eve. As a child, what job did you want to do growing up? I actually wanted to do stage dancing, singing, anything like that. And I did dabble a little bit in that, and actually I still love it. I prance around my living room singing, embarrassing my girls all the time. So I guess I'm still doing it, I'm just not getting paid for it. And probably nowhere near as good as I would if I was professional, obviously, but I have fun doing it anyway. What made you first get into your chosen career or industry? I was thinking about this the other day actually. One of the things, I got into personal training because when I had my second daughter, I wanted to build a routine of doing some exercise. And what I thought was going to be kind of getting back into shape, exercise, with a real kind of sense of purpose. Actually, I really realised the value in taking time for myself, and that was nothing to do with anybody else. It wasn't cleaning, cooking, it wasn't Groundhog Day, and it was something that I was able to do for myself. So my love of exercise and physical movement and looking after myself physically came from there. So then I did the personal training course and became a personal trainer and helped other people with that too. So I see it as a gift, being able to give that time to other people. The stress side of things, I think there was a seed planted in me a very long time ago, probably around 10 years ago, when I heard I won't say it now because it's kind of shocking, but I heard a really horrific story about a mum who had been so stressed that there was a really bad consequence for her child. Just that her mind was elsewhere and she forgot something critical, which ended up sadly in the child losing its life. And that for me, I think really planted a seed about how important it is to have a sense of priority in the world that we live in at the moment. Well, the world we live in, the modern day life, and how easy it is to feel like certain things are more important than what they actually are. They feel very important, and often that can be at the detriment of other things. So we need to nurture ourselves and look after ourselves first and foremost. That whole thing of putting the oxygen mask on yourself before you can help someone else. And that, I think, sparked off a passion from me a very long time ago that has kind of then tumbleweed kind of led into what I'm doing now. Can you tell us about a typical day in your working life? At the moment, I'm still finishing out my website and doing my lead magnet, but it's starting to go into connection, building relationships and networking, creating content. And I think moving forward, that's going to be a part of my job description. And I still do personal training, and I'm really excited and looking forward to starting work for companies that want a tailored approach to their wellness and want just really authentic wellness experience. Do you think that you've faced obstacles being a woman in your chosen profession? I would say no. The only thing I would say is possible limiting beliefs in terms of that's kind of more kind of what I see, that growing up as a woman, as a girl, and the expectations and how we're treated. I would say more than anything else. But in terms of day-to-day things, not yet, and hopefully not. We will see. What changes would you like to see or implement within your chosen career or industry? I would love for companies to be really people-centered and to really understand about the value of looking after people from a really caring perspective, not just ticking in the box. And obviously there's a massive spectrum of different organisations, approaches, cultures, but I would really love to see all organisations put the care of their employees at the forefront, right up there. And I understand they need to be productive, they need to make money, and productivity is really important, but that's what I'd really love to see, like a real heartfelt investment into people. What advice would you give anyone wanting to enter into your industry? I would say that there's a balance between working on your business and working in your business. And I would say get really good at the business side of things, get a real deep understanding about strategy and about how to run a business successfully, and the mindset that you need to develop to do that, the skills, the mindset, confidence, and just knowing yourself and knowing where you want to be and creating a real clear vision for that. Which future goals do you want to achieve in your career? Well, I'm currently doing a personal performance coaching diploma, so you might know that as life coaching. So that's something that I'm working on, and I'm going to be finishing around April time, so I'm going to be adding that into my portfolio of what I do. I really want to start making good connections, working with companies and making a difference for the companies. And I find so much fulfillment through working and helping people. So I really would like to see that happen in that area of my business. Do you think there are certain expectations or assumptions tied to being an ambitious woman? Probably people think of it more from the kind of go-getter, goal-orientated side of things. I've got to say that when I first thought of ambitious women, I had that unconscious bias of thinking, goal-driven, just really focused. And actually, now that I understand more about different personality types, having done DISC profiling and understanding about different personality types through the personality quiz that I've created, I understand that ambitious means different to different people, as success means different to different people depending on them and their personality, their lifestyle, etc. So I do think there is something around that, but personally I've been conscious of it, and then I've learned to really just develop an understanding about that. Have you signed up for any other Essex County Council schemes, and what do you hope to achieve from them? I was part of Group to Grow. I'm not sure if that is Essex County Council or not. I actually, and also Colby. I don't know if that's Essex County Council or not, but they do one-to-one business advice, and they've been fantastic. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that it's given you a little bit of understanding about me, and I would encourage other people to also do this and to get your face shown, and just create connection with people. If you want to connect with me, as I said at the beginning, my company is called Incorporated Wellness. So that's incorporatedwellness.com. My email is inquiries@incorporatedwellness.com. My Facebook is Incorporated Wellness, and my Instagram is incorporatedwellness_Becky, and I'm on LinkedIn as well.